Hey guys, what's going on? It's Blaze, and today I have a little proof of concept here. Now, I've spent about all day on this. It is around 3:30 right now, and I think I started around 11 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, it's kind of a lot of time wasted. I do this a lot when I get an idea, but just kind of a proof of concept. As I said, it's not perfect yet. There's still a lot of things that need to be worked out. Obviously, it is not very small. It needs to be tileable. I still have to figure out how I'm going to do that, because basically what this is a auto refill potion system, and ZipCrowd has already done it. It has a lot of different portions of the build. It has just so many different things that you need to take into account, and this basically just has a bunch of different steps that are put together, and maybe like a fail-safe, and that's about it. Now, to get it to be tileable, you'd probably have to do the exact same thing that ZipCrowd did, because there's probably only one or two ways in the game that are actually possible to do it. And I kind of tried to do it myself. It's not exactly the same system, but it uses the same kind of sorting, which is pretty ingenious. And I recreated that in my own world, actually, in the TimuCraft server, and I'll show you that in a minute when I'm done explaining this whole thing. But basically, right here I have, let's just say, Splash Potion of Healings, and I have it in here right now. Now, actually, I've been noticing something, and you see it says instant health here, and then there are a few other like instant health 2s. I think what's been happening is, like I said, this isn't perfect, but I think this dropper is getting bud powered or something. I think it's from right here. It's getting powered by this block, and not allowing this dropper to fire. Now, I'm not sure what the problem is. It was working fine before. As you can see, it has been working a little bit, because there are some instant health 2 potions in there, but for some reason the gunpowder isn't working sometimes. So let me show you real quick. Let me just take a few out of there, and it'll start to brew a potion again. And yeah, as you can see, the gunpowder is not in there. Now, I tried to fix this by putting a half slab there. I don't think that really did anything. I also tried to put a what's it called, a repeater here. When this is done, I'll show you again, but yeah, as you can see, it refilled what I took out. I took out 3, so let me just throw these away. You could take out more than 3. I wouldn't recommend taking out more than 6 or 9, because it might clog up the system, because it runs on this hopper timer right here. And the reason that this is in the build is basically I figured out how long it takes to make a 4-tier potion, and I put the amount of items in there, which is, I think, 4 stacks and 20 items. Wait, is it 4 or 3? I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3 and 20. So if you want to recreate it, I'll make a tutorial later, as soon as it's actually working 100%. But let me just explain a few more things. I've got the water bottle storage here. Basically, it just goes into the side, and then I've got all the droppers here. You want to put them in order of how it's going to work, and that it just went off, and the gunpowder went out there. So it takes a minute, but it does actually work. Now, I don't know, I gotta fix that, but basically how this works here is when you take something out, I have a comparator, and it basically has the full strength right now. As you can see, it's full right now, so it goes out to 15 blocks, the signal. And let's see what's gonna happen here. So yeah, it's just gonna be on standby and have the potions completely brewed there. And let me just take it out again and show you what happens. That will depower, it'll power again, and then what will happen is this will power this torch. There will be a short pulse, which will go to a pulse generator, I guess, or long pulse generator, which will depower this so that it could take out the right amount of potions. At the same time, actually, one tick sooner, it will power this so that the water bottles can't go in before that all the potions will come out. It's a little confusing, but it's complex, and I had to fit it in a small space, so that's kind of why it is confusing. So that's really it for the explanation of it. I could have definitely explained this a lot better, but my brain is really kind of messed up right now after doing 4 hours of brainstorming and building. You guys know, if you guys are redstone people, you would know that after you work on a project for a long time and you get frustrated with all kinds of errors, that it is kind of hard to deal with. So the reason I built this, before I go and show you the tileable design for this, it's a little bit different, but it is tileable, which is cool. The reason I built this is because I'm kind of doing something over here. Thanks to Panda, there is a cool way to kill withers, and I'm trying to automate the whole thing. It's actually not thanks to Panda. It's been in the game for a while that you could kill withers with healing potions, but he kind of automated it a little bit, and I want to automate it even more. And if you are smart enough, you kind of know what I'm trying to do here. Trying to take it one step further, and as soon as I perfect it, I'll make a video about it, and I'll probably even put it in TimuCraft or my new survival series. So yep, speaking of TimuCraft, let's go in there right now. Ooh, Niels is on right now. I'll have to say hi to him. Alright, hopefully he won't say hi to me for the video. I'll just tell him I'm recording if he does. But I want to show you guys the design down here. Alright, so I'm making a cut because I completely messed up on something. I was watching back the video after I finished recording, and you remember I was saying that there's some instant health and some not, some instant health too. That has nothing to do with the gunpowder. Obviously, if the gunpowder wasn't working, some of these would not be splash potions. The instant health too is affected by the glowstone in here. So the glowstone is what's not working. And let's just do a quick test here. Let me just do this real quick. I need to get a torch real quick. So let's see. Alright, glowstone works, but the gunpowder does not. I'm gonna actually try to fix this on camera very quickly here. Nope, I don't need that. I need redstone. Oh, I keep breaking blocks randomly. Yeah, so sorry about my mess ups, guys. I've been very agitated from doing this all day. I don't like working on one thing constantly. Yeah, so what's happening is the gunpowder is not working. I'll have to work on that a little bit later. Sorry if I'm messing something up again right now. If you guys are going crazy, just put it down in the comments. I'll read it right away. I know I'm probably doing something completely wrong, so don't go crazy over it. Just put it in the comments. That would help me out a lot. I would actually really like that if you did that for me. So one problem with this is the dropper, and another is I need to find a way to basically eliminate this hopper clock right here. And I didn't really explain it well enough a second ago. I'm just gonna go back to the video after I finish this cut here, and basically what this does is as soon as these droppers fire and the potions start brewing, this hopper timer will start timing the brewing basically. And I have enough items in there so that there's about 10 items left in the dropper when this finishes, and then when the timer is done, it'll go down this chain and basically repower this whole system, meaning that these potions will get into here, and then also it'll refill with the bottles and also the ingredients. So basically kind of like an infinite thing, but it actually stops as soon as this finishes. So I have a lot of work to do on this thing. Don't want to put any pressure on anyone. If you have no idea how this works, don't worry. I'll put a tutorial out as soon as I get this gunpowder thing to work, so that you could build it yourself. So yeah, that's really it, and back to the rest of the video. Now it's kind of a like, I don't know what to call it, like a recreation of what the Zip crowd did. And it is a mess down here. I'm very sorry, guys. It's kind of a work in progress with my witch farm and everything. But this design is Tango's. It's not automatic. It's basically just you put the lever down and it'll keep making potions for as long as you want. But you have to put in all the recipes and everything like that. This part is what the Zip crowd did, and I kind of tried to perfect it. So it's really just the sorting portion of their design. I did not figure out how to recreate the auto refill, but basically what happens is all the pistons are extended. Here, let me try to get up here. All the pistons are extended, and each piston represents a potion, and basically I just did that by bringing up a signal for each potion or each chest, and then I separated it down here just by doing this. It's kind of tileable. It's a little messy. I just basically brought it from the farm here, and then, you know, there's some NOR gates and stuff I had to do. It is kind of confusing, but if you want to watch my episode on it, it's like episode 5 or 6 of TimuCraft, I think. And it works great. I love it. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you kind of it working in action. As you can see, I didn't actually sort these myself. It basically just auto sorted everything, as you can see, just by what the potions are. Yeah, so yeah, obviously you didn't see that I typed in recording, but yeah, so that's really it, guys. Oh, stupid 1.8. I'm gonna make some more videos on this. I definitely have a lot to work to do, but I think I've worked on it enough today. So yeah, I'm really pooped right now. Just want to get a video out. So yep, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this concept is pretty cool, and maybe you guys can have a use for it. I'm definitely going to put out some more videos, as said. So yeah, I think I'll stop rambling for now, and see you guys later. Peace.